She keeps Mariner bobbleheads in her room and an autographed baseball. Russell Wilson is on the refrigerator. There's a six-pack of Seahawks Bud Light on a shelf. Bernie Stillwell still has some surprises at age 83. For instance, if you ask her about her favorite band, she might drop this on you.
Scorpions, maybe. The Scorpions, and I like the Beatles music. And I like Kiss, and I like all that rock and roll stuff.
She loves music of a more soothing variety as well.
I love to listen to music. I love dance, everything about dancing.
Bernie remembers dancing as a young girl many, many years ago.
In high school, we had a rumpus room where you could dance at lunchtime.
She and her husband Paul used to go dancing every Saturday night. Issaquah, Redmond, all around.
I mainly danced with my husband. We didn't usually dance with many other people. And you dance with a man that is a good dancer. My goodness, makes all the difference in the world.
She and Paul moved here to Harbor Point Senior Living in Mukilteo 5 years ago. A month later, Paul died. They'd been married for 56 years. Time has chipped away at Bernie with a vengeance. Her right arm doesn't work. It just hangs there. And she has only half vision in one eye. The other eye is completely blind. And there's more.
I have another tumor growing, but they say 4 or 5 years before that'll activate, and that will take my leg and my hip, I guess. From the middle of my head to my ear, I'm missing my skull. My back's full of bone cement from back fractures, and I'm a survivor of cancer. So I don't know what's next, but we'll face it some way or another.
There's a program at Harbor Point called Living the Dream. Angela Brancy says it's a bucket list thing.
We want them to know that just because they live in a community doesn't mean their life outside is over.
Bernie told him she'd like to dance one more time, like the old days, with a man who knew what he was doing. And they made it happen.
I don't know, I'm scared. Well, I don't want to embarrass my kids. I'm just being kind of crazy. I'm thinking I can dance yet. We'll see how well I dance.
The passage of time creates an illusion sometimes. It convinces people that they can't. That happened with Bernie as she got all dolled up.
I know it's supposed to be fun, but I'm scared. I want to do well, but I don't know if I can or not.
Ready. Okay, let's go do this.
Out she came in her gown, along with her daughter Carrie, ready for her adventure.
Watch out, world. Dance demon on her way.
Yeah, right.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you, sweetie.
Hi, Bernie.
You look gorgeous, Bernie.
You look beautiful, Bernie.
Bernie and 3 of her best friends loaded up, and the closer they got, the more rattled Bernie became.
You getting excited yet, Bernie? We're here.
Not yet.
Are you inspired?
I'm working on it.
Okay, so who is taking, I guess you're taking lessons, right?
This is my mom, Bernie.
Evidently.
Okay.
The dance instructor's name was Daniel.
I'd like to dance again, but I don't. If I could just do one dance, that's fine.
They started out very slowly.
Step back, forward, side, side. Rock, rock,
Oh,
back,
God love you.
forward, back.
It wasn't the way Bernie dances in her dreams. She didn't glide about the floor, fluid grace personified. But there was music and a man on her arms, a real dancer. And after a while, the two of them had the floor to themselves, and they danced a waltz.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1.
Maybe she thought about dancing with Paul for 56 years. Or maybe she was just living for the moment.
So cool.
One last waltz for a woman who remembers the grace of a dance well danced during an evening well spent with a man who knows what he's doing.
Seeing my mom happy, it's emotional. I want the best for her.
Well, I found out how rusty I am. Well, as long as I'm here on the good old earth, I'll remember. That was a very, very nice gesture.